So, hey guys, Chowsy here. So this is going to be all the New Year Legends speedrunning Arena Sasaki, which is the most recent arena. And this was not easy, I must say, because honestly, none of these new legends are really built for speedrunning. And I say that most of them aren't really optimal for any kind of arena. The one who will be most suited will be Kaido, but sadly Kaido has no siege reduction, and that does not help him at all, sadly. But I managed to make it happen here, but we basically have 2 units dedicated to reducing his CD here in free-to-play Blitz X Drake and Colosseum Kid. Kid also lets you wave clear, so he's really nice in general for speedrunning purposes, even if he might not be as used today as he was a few years ago now. He's been around forever, since long before I started playing this game, almost 3 years ago. But yeah, Black Maria stage, and Kaido and Uta made the most sense here. We'll get to why soon. But yeah, we basically use support here to remove most of the damage reduction and attack down. The only special we use to remove attack down is actually the PvP rear recruit Kanjuro. And I did note when I pulled him that he actually has a good PvE special. But this is no, oh, I use him for fun. No, I struggled a lot here before I settled on him. And the team basically worked once I settled for using Kanjuro. But yeah, this stage is the main reason we use Uta. The reason is that we get captains fully siege reduced. So I wanted to use Kaido here, but without Uta, he'd be like 4 CD left from special. So Uta helps, of course, in other ways as well. But the main reason I wanted to use her was just to be able to use Kaido special at all. So the idea here is that we use Kaido special and we just let that carry us. Optimally, you use specials after Kaido, but we get special binded here and we can't remove it. So we just pray and let it carry. And the main thing here was to keep a 1 orb. If I owned Kaido myself, this would have been a lot easier. I just run Uta as friend captain. I'd put an orb blocking support on Kaido. Very easy. But yeah, I'm trying out some different recording situations. So right now I have my iPad above me and recording below me. So we'll see which one I feel is the best. At least this one feels pretty natural. So we'll see what I end up settling with. I will be doing some testing. But yeah, we do a double wife team again. Nami and Robin. And honestly, I like running them together, and especially for this arena. Like the idea of having to do a no-stop speed run with Nami and then Robin. Yeah, I feel like they'd be too similar. So I decided to start with them together and see if I could come up with an idea. And I knew pretty early I wanted to use Toki. By using Toki on stage 3, I can protect Nami and Robin at the top and keep them useful. Because otherwise they'd basically be useless for this run, and it's really hard to have 2 useless captains in a content. But yeah, the real star of the team, in my opinion, is the rear recruit Carrot. She's way back from the Luffy, Zoro and Soba batch. She's always been really good and unique, but I haven't used her for a while. But basically she's like definitely MVP here, I'd say. So Kinemon also really great to speed up the team. And yeah, we wouldn't have been able to no-stall this without Kinemon. But yeah, we use Frankie support to remove attack down, Carrot removes the rest, gives us a full board of tandem orbs, lock them with Jinbei support, so we keep these for quite some time now. And Carrot will also give us a color affinity for next stage. Help Bonnie kill Sasaki even easier. See, a lot happened there. Nami also removed the Rainbow Shield with her special. So both Nami and Robin specials ended up being helpful. Note though that we've not used Nami's superclass yet, and not Robin's either for that matter. We're going to be using Robin now. And yeah, I'm going to be honest, this is not some big brain play. I legit forgot that we get Lock Orb when killing. This was the team I made first, by the way. So that's why I tried to lock Bonnie's orb. I had forgotten. So I was like, oh, I need to remake the team. And that's the worst feeling when you spent like 20 minutes on a team and like, okay, scratch it, make a new team. But then I just tried using Nami's superclass special. Since my idea here was to use the Nami combo, superclass and special. And then I was like, oh my god, we got one orb. And I was like, please kill. I figured that it will kill though, since he's so low HP. And Nami gets a big buff here. But yeah, it was still scary. But yeah, when we got that 20 damage, I felt confident. So yeah, one more team, and I'm not going to lie. This is not really a Yamato showcase. So the thing is that I committed. I wanted to do a video all New Year Legends speedrun Sasaki. But then when I started using Yamato and thinking about it, I was like, Yamato versus Yamato is legit completely useless against this content. Like, Yamato can't do anything here. Like, if I stall, like, yeah, maybe we can use Yamato special stage 3, but that's just whatever. Stage 3 is not the problem here. And then the versus special doesn't really do anything. You will see me try and use it later, but it doesn't work. So basically, I do include versus Yamato, since that's the idea of the video, but this is more of a Hina and Hiyori showcase, to be honest. This is the second time I used that combo. I made a team against Arena Luffy with it, but I have not uploaded it yet. And yeah, in general, I talked a lot about Hina the last few days, but she is amazing with every single New Year Legend release, basically. So we're probably going to see more of her. And we are going to take advantage of her delay mechanic. So this is a speedrun, but it's not a no-stall speedrun. We do stall one turn here. There's no way around it. I like this team in general, so I wasn't going to remake it because I had to stall one turn. Like with the Kaido team, for example, I was very adamant. I'm not going to stall a turn here. But with this team, I was like, it's fine. But yeah, we get the kill there, delay the mobs. And this nicely sets us up for swapping back into Int Roger, and then eventually getting the super swap. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed I used the versus special before, but sadly the damage that Black Maria does goes through damage reduction, so didn't end up being useful. It is what it is. So I get a bit of chain boost from Sanji. Nami removes all the debuffs. And yeah, then we just swapped. And I was like, let's just kill Sasaki here. And then that will let us delay the mob, so we don't take any damage. So that delay is incredibly clutch with 100% die without the delay. And this also means that we can easily kill the mobs now, because we have Roger Super Swap ready. And we have Hina's Superclass that increases damage to delayed enemies. So this is a weird situation where only the mobs are delayed, so only the mobs get the delay conditional. But it's fine, like the int units will easily kill Sasaki, so the rest can do big damage to the mobs. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.